It's race day and we're back racing cross. It is round 2 of the Summer CX. Fear not roadies though, I will be back racing crits next weekend. But we've got a different venue, different course this week. Hopefully better legs. But I'm just spinning over there now. It's a bit longer this week though. It's about 60k, whatever that is in miles. So just tapping over there now. And then we're going to give it the beans. The lad means business this week. Look, aero socks, skin suit, and his race bike because he got pipped on a sprint last week. So he's going marginal gains. So no onboard camera this week. So I'm going to have to ask this little maggot if he'll do some filming for me. So God knows what footage we'll get, but but you'll get to see me and Dad racing. Are you racing, Dad?
Yeah.
Dad's racing this week, so he'll be off the front putting the hurt on, as you can expect. But we're going to go and film Ben in a second. I think he's off in like
5 minutes.
5 minutes, yeah, they're late.
Right, bye.
Oh, he's even got the Oakleys today. Oh, he's going to be super fast. Extra speed. Go on, Ben. So pre-race meal and coffee going down. It's going to be spicy tonight. There's a naughty little climb up to the top of the hill. It probably doesn't even look like a hill on the camera. And then a full gas descent. I missed the start of Ben's race, but they are going full gas tonight. Nice, boys. The climb looks seriously tough, like dragging, but this little descent, full gas. Go on, boys. Come on, boys, let's see some speed. Looks like you're out for a jolly. Next lap's the bell lap. Go on, boys.
Ben has just decided to pull the pin a little bit late, but there you go. There's Ben. He's breathing a little bit. They've made him do some work, and there will be words in the camp tonight on that performance, that's for sure. I suppose a win's a win, but it's not very convincing to me. Not exactly the strength I wanted to see there, but anyway. Well done, Ben.
How was that, champ?
Easy win.
Easy. Took the win. It looked like they were out for a jolly, but I don't know if it's because the grass was long. Was it hard?
Nah, it's just a bit of a fun.
Alright, big man, big man. About to get a masterclass in cyclocross from the big boss man. So a little look at the course, and you're going to get to follow the man himself, Dad, and you're going to get an exhibition in cyclocross. But we're going down the start finish straight, which is a horrible headwind. You then sling a right round this corner, and this is where the course gets tough. You start climbing up. This first bit's draggy, bumpy, horrible. You take a turn, and then it starts getting a little bit steeper, ramping up. Look at the big man getting out of the saddle, put down the power. Look at that. That is a thoroughbred athlete right there, putting the hurt on. And then you switch back down the hill and then go back up again. Here he goes again. Look at that explosive power from the big man. And then you get to the top, a few little twists, and I thought I'd show him who was boss just round this little section. Oh, whips round on the inside as you do, but I'm not playing them games in the practice lap. You obviously want to see the main man doing his thing, but you start descending back down, and as you know, Dad does not hold back, practice lap or not. He is an overtaking machine. Pass he goes, straight on the overtake, and then we do a couple of corners and we're back down into the other field. So we've done the climb. This next little section, it's just twisty, grassy section where we take a few little corners. Same again. Dad just can't help himself. He's a born-bred overtaker, even on the practice lap. Look, there he goes again, straight up the inside. The man loves it. But last few little corners as we twist back round, it was about a 4-minute lap this course. So we're coming into the final little bit here. There's one hairpin, and I thought I'll show him who's boss here. Nip up the inside like a champ. Look at that. Chopped him on the inside, but wait until you see this. The big man takes no prisoners. He's chopped me again. I'm going to show you that from a different angle. He's chopped me big time there. So I thought I'd put down the power a little bit, go past him. But this is the start-finish straight now, down towards the finish. And he just can't resist, Dad. Look. Straight back past. Look, he's chopped me again. Now you know where I get it from. Absolute chopper he is.
Fast tonight.
Sure, what was that, Dad?
I said I'm not lying, I feel fast tonight.
Yeah, no, I'm slightly concerned that I'm hoping that practice lap was race pace for him because I was on the limit. I didn't have much more to give. The old boy's putting me in a hurt locker on a practice lap. He's pinging tonight, look at him. That's a man that wants the win.
I'm drinking, I'm desperate.
What are the predictions of George?
I reckon first place.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Doesn't matter, go subscribe to
Yeah,
go subscribe to
subscribe.
Tom Cycles.
Oh, whoa.
Here we go then, the race start, and as always with Cross, absolutely full gas. I think I come through in about 3rd place through this start straight, but I'm going to pause it just here. This guy in the, I think it's Alpecin Phoenix kit, I need to find out his name for the next video because that's 2 weeks in a row. He is 100% commitment, full gas off the line, and I've got a lot of respect for that. So I'll keep playing. I'm sat in 3rd wheel there, and obviously everyone else tanking it through. And then a little bit, and then the old man coming turboing through. But yeah, coming on to the other side of the course, there was a group of us. There was probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 or 7 of us all like in contention at the front, and that sort of stayed in. I was now 2nd wheel coming round these few little corners, and I was suffering on lap 1. It was a full gas start, but then a little bit of footage of the old man. There he is flying. But then coming into this section, this is the final hairpin on the first lap before we go into that start finish straight. There was 3 of us away now with a little bit of a gap, and I will pause it just here. So it's me, James and Paul with a tiny bit of gap off the front, and Paul Lloyd, obviously you probably saw last week if you watched the video, he went off the front, absolutely buried us. So you can imagine what's about to happen now. He goes past and absolutely destroys my soul, legs and everything else. So about a lap later, you can see here, I've fallen off the back. James managed to stay on for another lap, I think. Ben's here taking a selfie of himself for Snapchat. Ideal footage of bike racing here. And then we've got a bit more footage of the big man Dell pinging it around the corner. Look at him. That is pure racing ability. Oh yeah, smooth as butter, baby. So it was about a lap later, I think you can see Paul Lloyd had gone off the front on his own, absolutely cruising through them corners. And then there was a little bit of a gap, as you can see, to James who comes through, and you can just see me top left of the screen. I then come through with a bit of a gap. So it was me just working my backside off now, trying to chase on to James's wheel. So I'm going to pause it just here. You can see just left of the guy in the high vis, there's a guy in orange, and then a bit further down, there's James, who's in 2nd place. So the gap is slowly closing, and I'll start playing it again now. I managed to basically work my backside off, and about a lap later I'd closed the gap and gone through, and he played the game. He just sat on my wheel, and there was some wind there, so I was on the front doing the work. He was absolutely glued to my wheel for the next 20 minutes, and we're coming through here. He's still glued, and I'm suffering, and I'm thinking when he comes through, he's going to absolutely destroy me. But you can see just here, this is the final little clip. Unfortunately, James got tangled up with some back markers that we were overtaking. So I ended up pulling away, coming through in 2nd place. Go on, Dad, there he is. Last man standing. And that is a wrap. Second place for me, so 1 place better than last week. I'd love to say I'd like to improve. No, 2 places better than last week. I'd love to say I'd like to improve another place and win, but unless Paul Lloyd doesn't turn up one week, it is slim. But there's nothing that gets you hungrier than racing against him and seeing how easy he makes it look and how much power he's got. You're just like, you do think to yourself, how can I get that fast? But it also motivates you to train to try and get that fast. But he just, when he goes past you, it's absolutely game over. I know what I need to work on. The power on the flat sections, that grassy, draggy sections really doesn't suit me. But happy with the result. I hope you enjoyed the video and a little bit of dad footage as well, racing and in the practice lap. And I'll catch you in the next one.